nice out there now. Live pictures this morning. Okay, let's play a game. Take a guess. Where's that live picture of? Don? Mark? Tina? Anyone?
Old Mountain.
No.
Sierra Tahoe. Cheetah just heard it on the Sierra Tahoe.
You get the prize for the day.
That's not the
Here you
average
go.
Sierra
A
shot.
brand new Bic pen.
Doug is shade.
I think it's yours anyway.
I get nothing. All right, this is going to be amazing. Listen very carefully. She cheated death 3 times and went on to be a motivational speaker and a bestseller, releasing 2 books now.
Yes, that's just scratching the surface, though, of this story. Author and local woman Donna Hartley joining us right now here in studio. Donna, thank you so much for joining us.
How are you? It's great to be here.
So it started out with this book, Fire Up Your Life, and what I love about it, you don't waste any time getting to the focus of it. The plane crash happens about 2 pages deep. You survived a DC-10 crash, which is no small feat.
I was the last one out of my section to make it out before it exploded. It was on takeoff. It was LAX, and we were going to Hawaii.
Wow. That's not the only thing you've survived. And all of these things have happened on March 1st, by the way?
I had a wonderful mentor, kind of a down-to-earth guy, and he made me develop my intuition because he said it was going to save my life. March 1st, I survived the plane crash. I changed my seat at the very last moment, which helped get me out. I was the last one out of my section.
Was there like a nagging thing and you just, and you followed your intuition?
Then melanoma. I was a surfer in Hawaii, so stage 3 melanoma. I went into the doctors way before it was time for a checkup, and they found it. And then I had open heart surgery on March 1st.
And how did your intuition play out with the open heart surgery?
I had no symptoms. I was a little tired. I'm a single mom, but that was it. But that feeling, every night when I'd go to bed, it was like, go see a heart specialist, go see a heart specialist. So finally booked the appointment and went in, and they said, you have 2 weeks. Your valve is collapsing. You need to have immediate open heart surgery. Lucky you came in.
Donna, do you blindly follow your intuition? I mean, if you get a thought, like if you're driving down the road, you want to go right, you get a thought, I should go left, do you immediately go with your intuition?
Immediately.
Really?
That's what people don't do. Everybody has it. And we don't trust it. We analyze it. We say, no, I'm not going to trust it. After a plane crash and what I've been through, I trust it.
So even the TomTom's telling you, go right, go right, go right. And you say, nope, I'm going left. I don't care for the GPS.
Absolutely. That's what I'll do.
But let's talk about the actual plane crash itself, because this was no small plane crash. I remember the story that the wing clipped the ground and shattered instantly.
Absolutely.
The fuselage started breaking into parts. And how did you exit? What in you led you to a safe exit of that plane? Because not everyone did.
No, not everyone did. I mean, it's a DC-10, so we are loaded, plus all the fuel leaving Los Angeles going to Hawaii. I had a near-death experience, that white light, and I was asked these questions. Do you love yourself? Do you love your family and friends? Are you living your goals and dreams? And if you die today, have you left this planet a better place? That made me fight. I hit the aisle. I fell down the wrong way. I climbed up on all 4s. There was an opening about this wide, and I shot through it, and I was the last one to get out.
My goodness.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
So for you, the biggest thing that you want people to take away from your books would be?
That during these times now, that you have to learn your own strategy to survive, and then how you thrive, which I believe is trusting your intuition. That's how you make the right decision.
For some people, this would be very scary for some people. You ever read the book called Blink? That's a book that I like a lot, which goes on acting on your first instinct, good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
How scary is it for some people to do that, to just act on their instincts, act on their intuitions?
I think it's very scary because we've been conditioned to have other people make decisions for us.
Right.
And once you take back that control, you go, oh, this is scary. But I want to be in control now after what I faced.
You've got an event tomorrow night. When you hit the podium, what's the first thing you do to grab their attention?
I reenact the plane crash. You are right in that plane crash. You're hearing the sound effects, and you have to make up your mind that you want to survive.
What if you don't have good intuition?
Everybody has it. You just have to develop it. Meditate. When the phone rings, think who's on the other phone before, who's calling you, before you pick up the phone.
Could you really use caller ID for that, though?
No, you can't.
I think that this is the station. I'm not going to answer it. I would never do that, though. Have you ever followed your intuition and then regretted it later, honestly?
there's some small things that I say I should have thought this through, but you know, I made a decision. So that's the way it is.
Is it easier, Donna, to live with things if you say, you know, good, bad, or indifferent? I'm going with my first thought, even if it doesn't work out. Good for me that I went with that thought.
You did it. So you say, okay, that didn't work this time. Now I know. So that's a lesson. And my mentor had said it's all just learning lessons. You go from one lesson to another, and then you can kind of move up the ladder if you understand that wisdom. So at least I've made a decision.
I think I'm going to sign up. Donna speaks tomorrow night at the DoubleTree Hotel in Sacramento. That's at 2001 Point West Way. Copies of her books are going to be available for purchase. We'll put all the information if you want to join up with her tomorrow night on our website. That's gooddaysacramento.com. Amazing story.
Yeah.
And the book, fascinating.
Thanks for sharing it with us.
It is amazing.
So you look forward to March 1st then?
I do. See, now I consider it a good day because I've lived through it and I've got my 3 lessons out of the way, so I'm clear. I'm going to enjoy the rest.
Thank you so much, Donna.
It's
awesome.
great.
Thank
we'll
you.
be thinking about you on March 1st, or I will.